The thing I need all of you to know is this. I am not unmindful of the sacrifices that you have made to be here today. May the grace of God find and locate you wherever you are. Amen. It is not ever an easy journey where you are fighting evil.
Yes.
But some years back, before I started this work, God told me very clearly, and I heard it very clearly. He says, once have I spoken. Once has he spoken, twice have I heard. He says, the truth is enough. It is the only weapon by which you can slay the monster called Nigeria. The truth, nothing else. In my public advocacy, in my fight and my wars against this evil empire that we all live in, I have never lied against anyone. If I don't know, I'll say I don't know. That's true.
All right, so yesterday being Tuesday, the 24th day of December 2024, Dele Farotimi was finally released from prison. Yes, Dele Farotimi has spent 21 days in prison. He was arrested on the 3rd day of December 2024 by Afe Babalola for defamation. All right, so Dele Farotimi was released after meeting his bail conditions. And what are the bail conditions? 1, to bring 30 million naira for defamation, which he has paid. 2, to bring 2 sureties, and one of the sureties must live and have properties in Ado-Ekiti. And the 3rd one, which is the most craziest one, like I've been thinking about this, is that he was being banned. He was told not to grant any public interview. That is, he was banned from granting public interview. I've been thinking about this, and at this point, I have to plead. Please, if you are a lawyer or if you know better, if you know the reason why they banned him from granting public interview, please, I beg you, drop it on the comment section so that, if not for everybody, so that me too can learn. I've been trying to, study to know the reason why they banned him from public interview. And I was like, at least somebody that went to prison for 21 years should be able to come out and tell us his experiences, how they treated him while in the prison, the accusation they laid against him. Is he apologizing? Does he think that he's wrong or that he's right? At least somebody that went to prison for things should be able to come out and tell us some of these things. But unfortunately, the judge banned him from granting public interview. And then that made me to think again. Is it that they don't want him to expose more, as in expose Nigeria the more? Is it that they don't want him to, is there any secret thing they told him that they don't want him to come out publicly and said? Or is it that, like, I've been thinking so many things why they ban him from public interview. So please, I'm pleading, if you know better, if you know the reason, or if you're a lawyer, you know the reason at all why they ban him from public, granting public interview, please, I beg you, drop it on the comment section. I'm going to read it and, we discuss about that. But another thing is that the short clip we get, just like a 1-minute clip we get after he was released from prison, man, this man spit fire. This man spit fire again. He said God has, in fact, he even quoted the Bible. Once I have spoken, twice I have heard. That God has spoken to him once and he has heard twice. That God told him to continue speaking the truth. Come rain, come shine, speak the truth. And that is where he stands, that he must continue to speak the truth. Wahala, after Babalola never see. He said he must continue that. If they ask him, he don't think that he has offended anybody. And he's a man of truth, according to him, that if they ask him what he knows, he's going to say what he knows. And if they ask him something and he doesn't know it, he will tell you, Oga, this one I know none. But if you ask him that one he knows, he's going to tell you. And he went ahead to even blast Nigeria the more in this short clip that we just saw. Hell, truth. No wonder they keep saying, I keep hearing this, that the most hated person in this whole world is the person that speaks the truth. Just, if you want people to hate you very easily, just start to talk the truth. Once you begin to talk the truth, forget them. So please, I'm going to show you the video. The next video I'm going to show you now is the video that he did that got Afe Babalola angry, that made Babalola to arrest him. So I'm going to show you the video so that you see the video that made Babalola to arrest Dele Farotimi and kept him in prison for 21 days and even asked him to bring 30 million naira on top, a legal practitioner. Oh, wahala for this Nigeria. Anyways, I'm going to show you the video. Please, in case you are coming across my channel for the first time, you are welcome. Please do well to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I give you news information of everything that is happening in and outside Nigeria, right? Okay, so please for now, watch this video.
It came to my knowledge that there is a charge that had been fraudulently preferred against me before a court in Ekiti State at the instance of Chief Afe Babalola. This charge had been fraudulently preferred, hidden from view, and the court had purportedly demanded my presence multiple times, and I had failed to appear before this court. And this court had then proceeded to issue a bench warrant for my arrest. This is classic Afe Babalola. I detailed his corruptive influence in my book, Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System. And what he has done is exactly what he has always done in hiding. But he has done it this time again. And the calculations were that I would have been picked up, taken before this judge who must have either been compromised or misled in Ekiti. And I would have been remanded in prison custody for being somebody who was meant to face trial and who had refused to bring himself to court. I am reliably informed that social media influencers had been paid to spin these narratives after my arrest. Human rights activists have been positioned to start speaking after my arrest, including one Agbaya. High offices in this country have been compromised in pursuit of my persons. High offices, from the Inspector General's office, because the police have been subverted. The Attorney General of the Federation needs to examine himself, because his office has been somehow linked to this as well. I do not know if the presidency is directly involved in this, and I will not make frivolous charges. But high offices have been subverted in pursuit of a criminal purpose. I have committed no crime, done nothing wrong. If I have committed any wrong for which the state requires my attendance in a court or at a police station, they know exactly where I live. I will live only once, but I will not live cowering to any man. Let us be clear. If and when I have a charge to answer before a court, you all know where I live. I'm not hiding, and I'm not running away from anybody. Let us be very clear about that. I will never run away from Nigeria. We all have to pretend that we are in a democracy, and we have to pretend that we are citizens, and we have to pretend that we are a country ruled by law. And by all means, you will pretend that we are. I have done nothing. And if I have a charge that should be preferred against me, bring it on. I'm happy to come to court to have my day. If there is a crime, there must be justice, not only for the person who is aggrieved. There must be justice for the accused. And there must also be justice for the system. This is not how to build a rule-based system, where the system itself becomes so criminal that policemen were engaged in criminality.
All right. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please remember the question I asked earlier. Please, what is the reason why they banned him from granting public interview? Why? Like why? Why did they ban him? So please, if you know the answer, drop it on the comment section, all right? Thank you and God bless you.